isn't always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. We are in Huntington, West Virginia, and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home field of the Marshall Thundering Herd. As we'll see the number 24th ranked team in the country, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So Marshall's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The short completion to the tight end. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Defense is coming after him. Snags the quick throw. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. That completion makes it second and short. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Bobcats offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Now here he goes. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points. And
he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense behind the sticks facing a second and long. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to a 34. No huddle here for the offense. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And he'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, Kurt, Texas State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bird. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line with the 1st down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. A play action looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Marshall's offense takes the field again. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. What a stiff arm. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, when your running game's working like this, especially in the first half, it makes everything easier. And after big runs like that, watch for the offense to come back and attack off play action.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Texas State offense back on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
It's a shotgun run call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's in the clear. Past the 10. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
It's a fumble short of the goal line. Defense picks it up on the run. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Here comes a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. 1st down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And that one's picked off. What a play. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Scrambling and throwing it deep. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Sun Belt Championship. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Sun Belt Championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Marshall will kick it off to get the second half going. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas State. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quick completion to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Marshall.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 3rd down after that running play. Handing off on the draw play. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. As the 1st down is still going. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Runs through the defender. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
The shotgun handoff here. Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. Tackled, but 1st down. The offense now operating in the red zone. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bird. How important is that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And they tack on the extra point. Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Texas State offense back on the field now. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Marshall has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it with room to run. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. So Marshall's offense takes the field again.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaks into the clear. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what...
Touchdown, Thundering Herd. This offense really clicking. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. And the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off of a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Looking right, this one caught. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Makes the catch downfield. Great cut. They whiff on him. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bobcats. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here comes Marshall's offense back out onto the field. Pounding away with the run game. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They're going to run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down and goal. He hands it off from the gun. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Marshall.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling.
Here he goes. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas State. Well, the defense has had no answer for this pitch-and-catch combination. They are closing in on a conference championship now.
You know, the receiver's coming up with a lot of these touchdowns, but I really want to focus in on this quarterback because he's making such good decisions with the football. He's finding his guy. They're moving him around, finding different ways to get him the ball, and I just love to see the quarterback. Anytime you're making good decisions and you're making accurate throws, you got a chance for a big game.
So Marshall's offense takes the field again. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run, the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll hand it off. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.